So what is up, you cloudy motherfuckers? This is the Vaping Yenzer back again, but this time I actually have a fucking review for you guys. So this little guy right here I picked up from my my local vape shop. It is the NuNu tank, a disposable mesh tank. Yeah, you fucking heard me. I said it's disposable. By a company called Sikary Vapor. You know, just a nice little 0.15 tank, convenient little disposable, 3-week lifespan, about that, but I've gotten more out of it than just that. But we're going to jump down, look at the features on this guy. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then we're going to jump back up top. I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Make this shit quick, guys, as promised. So here we go, guys. Here is your NuNu tank, mesh tank by Sikary Vapor. Starting from the top to the bottom, you have your non-removable drip tip, which I'm not the biggest fan of a non-removable drip tip, although it is just disposable. I'm not sure that if it's a 510 or a 810, either way, it's not, you can't take it out. So on top you have this little silicone flap here, which is pretty tight inside of there. You really aren't going to have any problems with it leaking at all, but it's a good size fill port, so you can stick all your chubby bottle, drippy, tippy filler upper fuckers in there and fill her up with your favorite e-juice. Furthermore, we got this whole middle section here that spins for your bottom airflow, just like pretty much any other tank or RDA on the market. What you adjust on one side will be the same on the other. You have a 3 ml juice capacity, which this is made of plastic, so they do not recommend that you use any kind of cinnamon or menthol or citrusy juices in this tank. But I'm running a menthol in it right now. I don't seem to be having a real big problem with that. On the bottom, you have 24 millimeters at the base. You have a very slightly protruding gold-plated 510 pin, but I do not suggest anybody using this on a mech mod. Just don't do it. But other than that, guys, we have the 0.15 ohm resistance coil on the inside. Obviously, again, this is a disposable tank. It is only supposed to last for approximately 3 weeks. I've gotten a little bit more time out of it than that, but every tank's obviously probably going to be different. This tank also comes in a variety of colors. I've seen it in green, blue, red, obviously with this one, and charcoal gray. These do, I believe, come just in 3-packs. I've seen a 3-pack of these guys run anywhere between $10 to about $15 for a 3-pack, so yeah, they'll last a good while. As far as everything else is concerned, that's all we got for this guy. So let's head back up top, and I'm gonna tell you what I do and do not like about this tank. So back up top, guys. So there you guys have it, a little fucking look-see at this little guy, the NuNu tank by Sikary. Let's see here. Things that I like and things that I don't like. First off, I don't really understand why they made it disposable. I feel like they should have just made a regular tank. I mean, for the flavor on this guy, I'd say it's a solid B+. It's not exactly as full of flavor as like a regular tank, like a Falcon or something like that. But you know, it definitely could be like a second cousin or something, that they're like best friends or some shit like that. It has some seriously good flavor behind it. One thing I do like also, that the silicone, the little fill port up here, it's nice and snug in there. So, you know, you're not going to get any leaking at all out of this thing. I haven't personally. I do not like the fact, though, that, well, for me, that the drip tip, you can't take it out. It's just in there. Some people might not like that, but fuck, guys, it's 3-week lifespan. I'm sure nobody gives a shit that it's a removable, non-removable tip there. So. But anyways, another thing that I do like about it is is that I had it on the wrong settings for the first few drags of it. Didn't realize it was only a 70-watt tank. I had it up to about 80. Swallowed a piece of charcoal, dropped the fucking wattage back down, got the flavor back, and it's been pretty much golden ever since. So other than that, guys, yeah, I think it's a pretty decent tank for disposable, although I can't really give it a rating as a disposable because this is the only disposable that I ever really had. But the flavor's great. I do wish though that it had I wish it had 3 vents on the bottom instead of just 2. A lot of people like a more airy drag. I'm not saying that this one's really restricted, but it would be nice to have a little bit more airflow in it. But as far as everything else is concerned, it's a pretty nifty little tank, guys. So you know, if you don't want to lug a bunch of coils and cotton and everything else out for like a weekend trip, or if you're going out clubbing or whatever else, and you don't want to take a traditional tank or a traditional RDA and worry about dripping all night, you know, this guy's pretty convenient. Slap her on there, fill it up, let it soak up that juice for 5-10 minutes, and you're fucking good to go. So other than that, yeah, I would definitely purchase another one of these tanks. Great flavor, convenient, and that's about all we got. So until next time, guys, this has been the Vapin' Yunzer for a quick review on the NuNu Disposable Mesh Tank by Sikary Vapor. So until next time, guys, keep it cloudy, and remember, keep those coils glowing and those fucking juices flowing. We'll see you next time.